$28? Are you kidding me? I paid how much for the game? $28. Good luck collecting that. Once again, the YellowShy channel hits the airwaves of YouTube's most enchanting and intelligible peoples. That's you, because you're watching the video, and I love you. This is the land of Hyrule. We're running around in circles like we ended the last video, because Link is so mesmerized by the fact that his footprints stay in the sand only for a few seconds, and I'm not sure why they dissolve. Last time, we calmed the beast. Is that what we do? We calm them or quell them? I don't know. There's evil festering inside of them, and purple blight that we've dissolved, and now we've controlled the man-made mechanical animals, and he's sitting... I don't know where the camel's sitting. Oh, up there. Oh, there he is. And he's firing his laser beam out at the castle to rid of the purple gas that swirls the castle for us to go save the princess and relinquish the diabolical thing that's there. I don't know. That's my take on it. And, oh, it's cold. Why did it get cold for, like, 2 seconds there? Not even 2 seconds. Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna go back into the Gerudo town. We have now closed appropriately to sneak past the guards once more. And the plan is, in this video, to just take a little break, because we've been going hard just getting the last 2 divine beasts. I think we're gonna go do some of the shrine quests or something like that, just to, you know, just to change the pace a little bit. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to go after the 3rd divine beast. And the one I think I'm going to go after is this one over here. It's the Ruto, is that what they're called? Rutos, the little bird things? It's right up in here. I've actually been exploring there, and there's a shrine I can warp to right there. And it's a giant flying one that's there. I've also been over here, which is the research lab, the Robbie's research lab, which is right there. The Akala Ancient Tech Lab. I haven't been able to scale that tower. I can't figure out how to do it. There's some Ganon goop, some purple stuff, sticking in miasmic fashion, and it stinks, and there's guardian things, beasts, and I'm having loads of trouble figuring out how to do that. So, but anyways, I've done that. Actually, I did that before we went into the mechanical camel. But I forgot to mention it, so anyways, yeah, we're just gonna do some fun stuff, some side questy sort of things, after we talk to her. Oh, you're back. Did you not notice the big camel? Like, did he not make a big sound when he climbed that 90-degree slope that we couldn't figure out how he did? I'm glad you're okay. Truly, I am. Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures to the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Yes? What did I get? Oh, these. No. What did I get? Halt! That is the treasure of the Gerudo the Thunderhelm. You may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people. Calm yourself, Boliara. You desire this helm. Sure. I see, and yet despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give you such a precious thing to you. But you are up against the enemy of Lady Urbosa, and if you truly desire it, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Yes, lend it to me. You must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. Okay. We already know that you're powerful, but you can't solve all my people's problems with power alone. Okay, but you said you were going to give something to me. That's... Oh, the chest there. Oh. Yes. I see. the Daybreaker. This shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was hand-picked to ensure a design that is both lightweight and very durable. Can gold be lightweight? I don't know. I can't think of much. Certainly there's lighter ways. The Scimitar of the Seven. Okay. Not bad, because we've lost some weapons in that fight against Thunder Blight. So anyways, if you're out there, I should, a couple of countries' birthdays have passed. I should pass on the congratulations. I know this is probably well after July 1 and July 4, but it just happens the way I recorded. I recorded a bunch of videos before and now a bunch after. Today is the 7th of July, so happy birthday, Canada, and happy birthday as the United States of Amazon, as they purchased Whole Foods now. And I seen it was Rhea Butcher, the comedian, who said they're all Amazonians now because they all belong to Amazon. The race course, yes. And she made some lyrics to the Lee Greenwood song, you know, that garbage patriotic song, and I'm proud to be an Amazonian, where at least my shipping's free, and I'll gladly, or whatever. Yeah, I was trying to come up with another line there. I couldn't think of one. And I'll gladly salute the warehouse robots who found my shipment for me. Okay, now I think I need to focus, actually. I need this grand trophy. I need that thing. Of course. Since you're racing against the champ's record. 50 rupees? Jeez, I have only 4,500. I don't know about that. Okay. So a minute 30 or a minute 50 or something. So anyways, happy birthday, Canada. Happy birthday, America. I don't know truly. I think patriotism, as a, oh gosh, who said it? It's such a good quote and I forget. Okay, I gotta pass every arch. He said, patriotism is the last refuge of the scoundrel. What a fantastic quote that is. Really, Shane, you don't love your country? I love pudding, you know? Okay, where's the next arch? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. This isn't so bad. You know, I don't really love my country. I don't know. I mean, I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I live in one that relatively is undangerous compared to other parts of the world. But I don't. The idea that I love my country so much that I'm very exclusive about it. I think that's ridiculous. Oh, we got boulders now. I see how it is. Did I beat? No, where's the next? Oh, there it is. There's enemies now. You have to really be careful. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you ever? Oh, this is the finish here? Oh, I'm way under a minute 30. I don't know why I even focused so much. A minute 19. Beat that, everybody. What do you mean challenge failed? Challenge failed? Did I miss a ring? No, I don't really love my country. I don't, like, wave a flag. I don't think people, you know, loving a country, I think, is one of the feeblest emotions that there is. We don't know, why don't we love people? Instead we love this inanimate, border, by waving flags, and I really don't get it. It's, I think we should all love each other, you know? But hey, I'm a bleeding heart, fucking faggot-loving, feminist, liberal, so, you know. I have a fucking massive agenda, just like someone very averse to me, so there you go. Okay, let's count this time. That's 4. And where's the next one again? Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. There's a second one, and this is not a real good time of day, I don't think, to be doing this, but... Okay, so there's a third one over here. And then and then I kept going way too far to the left. So that's 3 now. Past this one, and then there's one over here. And that's the one I was missing. Yeah. There we go. So there's a 7th one there, because I was confused because I was thinking the final gate was the 7th one. So I didn't think I was missing one, but there we go. That one's kind of out of the way. There we are, 1 minute 19:53. That was very close, I think, to my first time, where I didn't actually get them all. Yeah, it's a new record, wow. Anyways, there was one. And people will use patriotism, like, to their own agenda, you know, even if it means being too patriotic. I don't know, this happens up here in Canada. Our current young, hip Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, got a bunch of grief because some white columnist wrote this. He said, because it's our 150th birthday since our confederation as a country, and someone wrote, because we're having all these festivities and a big brand, you know, there's actually a Canada 150 logo and everything, and someone's like, is Justin Trudeau celebrating the 150th birthday in order to shadow some of the, some of his mistakes he's made in his term so far? And I'm like, what? Are you serious? What prime minister, what world leader wouldn't celebrate the 150th birthday of the country? Or the sescentennial, I believe. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But anyway, I got a good chuckle of that. Just like, really? If he didn't celebrate anything about 150, you'd be like, well, why does he not love his country? You know, what's wrong with him? Anyways. I believe this will be a shrine, yes? Yeah, anyways, happy birthday, Canada and America. The thing with patriotism is it's so boring. Who wants to be patriotic? I mean, America, Canadia's national anthem sucks too up here in Canada. And in fact, someone tried to change or proposed to change the lyrics last year because the one if you know, oh Canada, there's one line that goes, on thy son's command, and they said, well, we wanted to be more gender inclusive, so instead of I forget what the proposed lyric was, but it was a replacement of all thy son's command to like all our people or something like, you know, like that. And a bunch of people are like, you can't change it. I'm like, why not? Our values change. Why can't the things that fucking symbolize our values change as well? And that's what heeds progress, you know, in a lot of ways. Oh, blessing. Oh, okay, so we don't have to do anything in the shrine. We've already done it by claiming the Sand Seal World Record. Radiant Shield, okay. Don't need it. Is there one... is there one back here? No. Oh, maybe. No, there isn't. There's that thing that always gets me. I always think there's a treasure chest down there. But America, your national anthem's the worst fucking song in the world. I mean, who wants to sing that? Who wants to sing? You could put any combination of words together. They don't even have to make sense. And I skipped the lipoliosis. Yeah, it's okay. We know it happened. You could put any combination of words together, and it would sound better than Star Spangled Banner. They don't even have to make sense. You just make lines up, you know? And the salamanders were so quick with their tongues. Eric Clapton played guitar, but not as well as Hendrix. Salmon swimming upstream so they can lay their eggs. LeBron James shoots the ball, and it goes through the net. And the toothpaste bottle, the can of body spray, sat in my vanity of my ensuite bathroom. There. See, I fucking improved the Star Spangled Banner tenfold right there. National anthems suck. Now, the next side quest I was going to do, because I took this picture, although very... this is from the castle. This is the third kind of guardian. I was taking a picture of the Decay Guardians because I thought that that was the third kind of guardian for that person who wants the slideshow, the Guardian slideshow side quest. So this is like a Guardian turret, and I found it in the castle when I was getting that memory quest there. But it appears to not have the exclamation point behind it, so I don't know if I can go see the person or the girl about getting the that side quest done or not. But that's the third kind of guardian. I just maybe didn't get a clear enough picture of it. I'm pretty sure it went into the compendium. Yeah, it did. Oh, look at that. Now there's two lasers intersecting. Look at that. Cool. And before people get all outraged and upset at me, like, well, you don't love your country, why not? You know, I do, okay? I do. Again, in a way, I don't, right? Like, I love pudding because it makes me feel good. You know, loving my country doesn't make me feel anything. It doesn't, you know, like, you don't need to be running around going, you know, like Toby Keith going, support troops, put a flag, drape the flag and everything, blah, blah, blah. You know, you don't need to do that. I mean, of course, first of all, of course I support the troops. Who doesn't support the troops? They make it sound like supporting the troops is some bold fucking stance to take. I love fellow human beings. I don't want them to die or be killed or be victims of violence. So of course I support the troops. I don't support the people who send them off to war so they can make money off their dead bodies. So that's kind of why I have trouble feeling patriotic about things, you know? Like, and the idea that you have to love your country, people are patriotic because it makes them feel superior to other beings, to other people. Know that. People put a fucking giant American flag in their yard and wave it because they want to prove to other people that they stand for, racism and white supremacy and misogyny. That's to me what the American flag stands for. But all men are created equal, said the slave owners. That's, I don't know. If I was in charge of the celebrations and the festivities of Canada Day, Independence Day, or your national holiday, your country's birth, what I would do is remind ourselves a history lesson about all the mistakes, all the terrible, the dark sides of history that we've had as a nation, and so that we can learn from those mistakes. Yeah, see, that really bothers me. I have the picture, but it didn't come up for some reason. I've tried about 5 times to get this quest to work. Oh well. We'll go do something else. I think part of people who try to be super patriotic, they're quite blind to some of the awful things that have happened in history. It continues to baffle me, and there's really, the line has really blurred between patriotism and Nazism, in my opinion. And it always kind of has been that way, but now I think it's more prevalent than ever. And I don't know where I'm going. I think we're going to try one of these shrine quests. Let's do that one. Sure. There's a quest in here. I'm going to try that out. I think I'll just fly there. That's the Shrine Quest we'll try to do. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean, Shane? How is being patriotic like Nazism? I mean, there's obviously very different levels of mildly appreciating one's own country and being a Nazi. But I mean, really think about it. You go to a sporting event, a baseball game or something, and you're required to take off your hat and stand up and sing the words, put your hand over your heart for the national anthem before the game. So 10,000 people are being ordered to salute their country at a baseball game. At a baseball game, what on goddamn fucking earth does singing the national anthem have anything to do with a bunch of athletes playing a sport? That has nothing to do with loving your country. And I find that so distasteful, so egregious. It's like slavery. It's like mind warping, brain fucking washing you to believe that what we really need to learn, I think, as people, is that it's okay to, and know this. I mean, I think America can be a great place, and Canada is a great place. I live in Canada. I think it's a great place. I think a lot of people think that it's a great place because it's free. Well, we're in a free country. People in Canada don't really talk like that, but yes, but that doesn't mean we can't criticize it. I criticize America, Canada, because I want it to be a better place, and I think it is a great place, and that's all it is. So sorry for getting a little bit on a rant there. I haven't done that. It's usually an annual thing for me on our country's holiday to do something like that. So anyways, if this happened, I initiated this one off camera, and there's Cass right up there, so I think I'll let him sing the song.